All right, this is week 4 of the Beaver GeoGuessr League. All right, so results from last week, not surprisingly, we lost. I mean, Wisconsin put up the highest point total ever. I mean, 3 other dudes had over 24,000, and Beaver himself was like, I think it's a middle of the road score for the week. I mean, we scored last in our conference, but I think we were only, yeah. So let's do this week's challenge. Haven't heard much from this week, maybe because it's early, but let's do this. My warm up for this was a bit shakier than it usually is, but Union Home. It's not an Idaho plate. It's like in Minnesota. It is a like West Grid. It's the overly. Is that an Iowa plate? I can't tell. I feel like Minneapolis would be a safe guess. I mean, like let's look at the Minneapolis grid because it's like not. Yeah, this feels like the Minneapolis grid. Because it's like almost perfectly north south, but it's like just a bit. It's the math. Now, these don't feel like Minnesota license plate. Like yellow is that a Minnesota plate, but I mean we do have fronts. If I could get closer as this is moving. Wait, is that the voltage sign? And this is Wisconsin. Wait a minute. I think this might actually be Wisconsin. Okay, let's look at it. I don't think this will be Milwaukee. Does Milwaukee have it? It could be like that. I think a bit further out. Yeah, Milwaukee. I mean, the license plate is not Minnesota. I mean, unless it's a different plate I'm not used to. So I think Milwaukee's a better guess. Nice. I mean, Beavers. Yeah, he's from Wisconsin, so he knows that. RIP, I'm on the wrong side of the city, but that's still a good score. I don't know how many have played, but yeah, that's a good score. Compass. This is. Look at the plates. California, hopefully. What does this say? Of Little Joe, R.I.P. I don't know what BBVA compass is. Oh wait, no. This is this South Texas. Never mind. Yeah, this ain't California. Because that's Texas. That one really could be the Georgia flag, but it's not the Georgia flag. So where would this be? If this West interchange is this El Paso? No, because there'd be something up there if this is El Paso. Can you see the sign of which interstate? This could be Houston, by the border, San Antonio, Laredo. So I think, okay, it's not a perfect grid, so that's a good indicator of where we are. Is this Brownsville? No, because it has to be south-southeast. It's not that then. Laredo, it's not that. I feel like San Antonio, but even I mean, it could be close to downtown. Is this El Paso though? I feel like we'd see mounds if this is El Paso. I think Houston. Wait, Corpus? No way. Is it? It's not that. So I think we just go Houston. Ooh, we're in though. Get a guess down. Yeah, I can't tell anywhere else. It was by the border. Oh, because it's in Harlingen. That's why. So I don't know if that's Kai, but no, it's Caleb. But yeah, Probably should have went down there just to be safe, but I mean not to be safe, but because of the Mexican flag, I should have gone down there. It's fine that we can take 2,500 points. So this is that no, which of the Dakota plates is that? I forget. I think that's no north. Oh shoot! It might not even be a Dakota plate. That's a problem. And I feel like this is could be just like a Fargo more than a Sioux Falls, but I can't see what street sign that is. And even if that had an area code, I do not know area codes to save my life. How good township. It's unfortunate I don't have my license plates as locked as I could. Wait, no, that's not an interstate sign. What is that place? I don't know. This is a make or break if I get the right area or not. Just look at the license plates again. It's not Iowa. It's not South Dakota. It's not Minnesota. Is this like Kansas? Because I mean, no, we have front plates, right? Yeah, we do have fronts. It couldn't be any of the others, St. Missouri or Iowa. So I think this will be in North Dakota. Is this a Fargo or Bismarck? Alright, so we're basically in north-south. Let's see how good the grids is. Perfect for Fargo. That's Jamestown. I think I'll just leave it in Fargo. And just like head a bit further out. Yeah, it's a good guess. Yeah, so yeah, that person got the 5K. And I could have gotten the 5K if I was sure it was Fargo, but alright. Sotheby's 203. Is this Florida? Like this could be like a Lake County area. That's what it feels like. It's hard to tell. Do we get any license plates? I'm hopefully like, these trees look really Floridian, but like it's also a bit of hills, so it makes you think it's more in the center of the state. This could be like a Lakeland area. So yeah, we're on perfect east-west. Like Winter Haven. I could see that. I just don't know how to vibe with like, such a green round. Like, is this further south or further north? I mean, it's denser. I think this is like somewhere around here though. So just like something like that. Why not? Yeah, I think let's just look around for more information. I don't think I'll get anything from that. Do the sewers tell us anything? I don't think they do because I don't know area codes. Unless it's Atlanta because I live there. Yeah, those stickers on the stop signs, you can't read them. What I'm scared of is this like a different state's coastal area. Like this is like Hilton Head or something dumb. And that's why I wanted a license plate, but let's look at the houses. Yeah. Oh, this could be a screw up, but I think this is good enough. Yeah. This was right by this is on the barrier island. Interesting. Suppose Vero Beach. I mean, I'm a bit behind, but round 5. Okay. SoCal. Hello. West Mountains, like that. Ooh, this might have a city. What does that R stand for? Like cities I think of in California starting with R. Redlands. Not much else. Reading, but this ain't Reading. Yeah, it doesn't say the city. So South Mountains, West Hills. Let's look in Redlands first. No, because it's right by San Bernardino. Moreno Valley. I mean, I don't think we're up there. Maybe there's street signs that can help us. But I mean, we're like on this side street. It's annoying. I just don't want to screw up like this is Bay Area and I'm not vibing it. Like these trees, those aren't a Bay Area thing. At least I don't think. So there's more mountains in northeast. So like we're in a bunch of small mountains. I feel like either be like a there and here, maybe even up by Thousand Oaks. That's the problem. I mean, we do have mountains on all sides pretty much. So I think I can just. Ooh, where would I stick it in here though? Stick in the middle. Actually, this area up here ain't looking too bad. Yeah. Okay, it was northwest of the San Fernando Valley, but yeah. So what were so there's mountains northeast, northwest, and west and south. So if I think south, no southeast mountains is what would explain that area. All right. 21733. That I think that was very close, if not even identical to my last practice round, at least the score. Because I think it started with 21-7 was my last practice round, but y'all don't care. So let's pull up everyone. I placed fourth out of 11. It's not bad. It's honestly better than last week because this is slightly harder round. Yeah, honestly, I mean, I think at this point we can call Indie Guy a bust. I'm sorry. Like in terms of the draft, because he's a rookie for the league. I mean, you can just look. He takes like no time at all in the rounds, but of course, I think no way. Bro, this is all Wisconsin ahead of me. This is all Wisconsin, I think. Wait, is wait? I forget. So it's Pencil, Beaver, Annie, and Caleb. I forget. I can look. 'Cause, I mean, Wisconsin's so stacked, man. Oh, that's last year. So Wisconsin is Pencil, Annie, Caleb, and Beaver. So that's literally like first, second, third, and sixth. That is insane. But yeah. So it's not a bad week. How so like I was kind of a bit ahead of like the people behind me too. So it's like I mean I wasn't close to the top three, but still a solid performance for this week. I'll take that. Yeah, and I took 9 minutes and 50. Classic. Wait, all right. So I was gonna like analyze the rounds like this, how they are, but now with the 11 people finishing, but I'll just like cut to when everyone's finished. So yeah. And with the magic of editing, the week's basically over. Now there are like 8 hours or so left in the day when I record this, so there might be like one or two more people who plays, but in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter. So let's go through the rounds. So round one, it was the Milwaukee round. So let's see how we got in Milwaukee. Beavers were right on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Couple in Madison, another Wisconsin, and everyone else went elsewhere. I mean, these two in Chicago, it's close enough. So yeah, let's say about half were in the ballpark. I mean, if you scroll down, like all the top people get like in the state, and then there's a bunch of 27s and 25s. So round two, this was the South Texas one where I didn't think it'd be a smaller town because it was in Harlingen. I don't know. I think someone got the 5K. I mean, No, no one got the 5K because that's Indy, and he got 4999. I'm surprised it's not a 5K, but whatever. Like 145 yards, that can't be more than like 20 yards off of 5K. All these other people in South Texas. I mean, I ruled it out because of the grids, because I only really looked at Brownsville and McAllen. I didn't think it'd be any of these other towns, which is kind of bad in my hindsight. And there's like 5 in Corpus Christi, another in San Antonio, and then yeah, I did get a bit more points by hedging south of Houston, but it's definitely not the best guess. And yeah, many people over in LA, it's like 5 if you count the San Diego. Then El Paso, yeah. And then Dallas, yeah. Round 3, that's the North Dakota one. I think that was just the one that was like a random shopping, like small shopping center. Yeah, somehow they got the 5K. Two people got the 5K on that one. I'm not sure how you would, but without like already knowing the round. But I mean, it just looked like Dakota rounds on the U.S. map. They look very iconic. Like they don't look like anything else. So just like all these guesses right in this shopping center makes sense. Really, anywhere in Fargo. I mean, if you just guess anywhere up here, you're probably fine. I mean, there's still plenty that didn't get it, the area, including some interesting guesses around. All right, round 4. All right, so this was the round which I was mistaking as hilly because it was actually on the barrier island. And I look back at the round, it's not as hilly as I first thought it was, but most people got Florida. I mean, I guess Winter Haven because I thought it was a bit hilly, but also looked wet. So, I mean, you see those lakes. I thought it could be like next to one of those, but yeah, all these guesses they're on it. But really, any of the Florida guesses makes enough sense. In round 5, yeah, I almost missed a bit. I mean, by a bit further out because I made last second switch, but I somehow again another 5K. I mean, unless there's some meta about getting the 5K in the Fernando Valley that I don't know, but I mean, any LA guess makes sense, and then the rest went in Arizona, so it's not too hard a week. It's a bit harder than the past weeks. Like, I'm 9th right now out of 33, so it's definitely better than how I've been doing, because, like, overall, like, in the league, I'm, like, about average for the first few weeks, so let's hope to move up to, like, 13th or 14th overall, like, based on average score. I mean, once you get down here, it's kind of rough, but my team did pretty well this week. And I mean, we did play Green Bay, who's one of the top seeds, but they had some notoriously bad scores. Crazy Sparky and DJ, I think they're both on Green Bay, and that's why. Like, DJ is like, he was an MVP caliber player, but so is the way of the GeoGuessr League. So yeah, that was a good week. Yeah, that's about it. So have a good one, y'all.